Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Just Me, and yeah, I'm back to y'all with another story time. Sweet. I don't know why that be in my head, but y'all, this story time is very much the aftermath of the most popular My Cousin Got Me Jumped. I will tag that in the description below, but yeah, this is the aftermath of My Cousin Got Me Jumped. Don't tell me like, girl, you just doing this aftermath a year later. Sometimes when things happen, you can't just. I don't like to just throw it out there because I don't want people to think like, oh, like I'm using that for attention or something like that, because it really don't be giving that. It really don't. I just be like, you know what, let me just wait a little bit before I talk about that story. Let some little heat die down or whatever, so it don't be keep being an issue basically. Like, because I don't want none of my videos to ever cause an issue. I mean, if it do, it do, because you shouldn't be on here minding my damn business anyway. But we're at my auntie house, right? It's me and three of my other cousins. This auntie house. We used to go over there. We used to chill on the summertime. Over there, just sit, drinking. Just little cute stuff. Have a little cookouts in the backyard. So I'm over my auntie house, y'all. Y'all, my auntie asks me, you know, oh, what the hell happened with you and Biggie? Why I got jumped over some shit I ain't had nothing to do with. Didn't even know the damn girl. Don't even know who I'm fighting. Yeah, and I'm doing that because I'm sticking up for my family. Y'all really gotta go watch that story time, y'all. So, my aunt, after we talk about it a little bit, she's like, all right, y'all, good night. Like, y'all, let me know when y'all get home. Like, no, all right, auntie, see you later. Bye. Auntie, y'all, I love all my aunties, y'all. And my aunties don't play that shit. And I'm talking about my great auntie. Like, so she's older. She'll pop the shit out you with a cane. But well, my aunt go upstairs, y'all. We're still talking about the situation. There's one little cousin that I had. We're gonna call her. Or let's call her Choice. Cause her choices just did not make sense. Like, her choosing not to help me. Okay, y'all. So me and Choice is sitting there. Me, Choice, my big cousin, my other cousin. All four of us are sitting there talking. It's two of us that didn't live there, and two of us that did live there. So, I hope that wasn't too confusing. Y'all, so as we talking about y'all choices, like, yeah, that's fucked up. Like, that couldn't have been me. She like, yeah, it couldn't have been me. I'm like, what you mean it couldn't have been you? Like, it could have been any one of us because we were all we're cousins. So, and we all go out together. So it's like, you're telling me if we're out somewhere and like some random stuff then popped off, like, you wouldn't have been with the shit type. Like, first we just laughing and stuff, like, girl, what you mean couldn't have been you? Like, you wouldn't have been with the shits if we was all out and da da da. She like, no. So the smiles are like slowly fading because where she said she's not gonna help us. That's weird. Okay, so no, my big cousin looking at her like,
What?
why would you do that?
Huh?
Huh? The fuck you mean you're not gonna help? And I feel like that's how everybody was just looking at her. So me, I'm sorry, I'm that cousin. All my cousins can probably. It's not even probably. All my cousins can vouch for me. I won't say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it, and it's not to be disrespectful. I'm just that type of person. Like, it's like y'all thinking it, but I'm gonna say it type shit. Y'all feel me? So y'all, she literally was like, "Yeah, no, couldn't have been me." So when she kept saying it, I kept asking her, "What did she mean?" Like, and I started taking it personal. I don't know why, but I started taking it personal. So, because I was like, "So you're telling me you wouldn't help me if I was getting jumped? Fuck." And she was like, "Oh, because y'all was fighting over something so stupid. Like, that was dumb. I'm not fighting over that." Hands to you. She's completely right. Why the whole reason why we were fighting, why I was fighting and I had nothing to do with that, was dumb as hell. So it was very much y'all fought over nothing, but I don't care. Like I said, if I was getting jumped, regardless of what the reason is, I'm getting jumped. You're not gonna help me. I kept asking her that, and she kept saying they ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And then she finally said, "No, I wouldn't help." When she said no, y'all, I got mad as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad as fuck. I'm like,
girl, you're fake as fuck. Like, what the fuck you mean you wouldn't help me if I was getting jumped? Like, that's some scary ass shit. Bitch is really scary. Da da da.
I get to pop my shit. She gets up, she go upstairs. She go upstairs, and all you hear is, I'm like, what the fuck? And here come her goddamn mother. Cause I call my cousin Choice. I call her mother my aunt because she's older. So it's kind of like a respect thing. I just call you auntie, but you're really not my aunt. You're not my mother told me to make this very clear.
You're not none of my mother's biological sister. You're biologically our cousin. I call you auntie because you're just older and there's a respect thing. That's it. This is not my biological aunt. This is not none of my mother's sisters because they don't fucking play like that. And I was told to make that very clear. And I want my mother to knock my head off when she at home and she see this video. No, none of my aunts play like that, okay?
Choice mother did. So y'all, Choice mother come downstairs all big and hot and heavy, talking about y'all already had to leave. Y'all not ready. Come to my house, starting shit, putting my daughter in shit, all that mess y'all got going on. Da, da, da. Like get the pop in her shit.
Oh, jump scare.
I say I call her auntie because she's older than me. One thing my mother has taught me is to be respectful, especially when you in somebody else's house. Now this is not Choice mother house. This is Choice mother's mother house. This is my great aunt house. Baby girl, you're 50, whatever how old you are, living with your mother with your kids. Okay? And I love my auntie so much. I was like, you know what? My real auntie, my great auntie, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go because I know how I get and I'm not about to disrespect my aunt house. Y'all, so I get up. Me and the cousin that didn't live there got up and I get up to leave. My big cousin that was sitting right there, y'all, she don't do the drama. Like, she's really like kind of like just listening and watching and just like, I already know who she side with, but she live here with them. So it's like, I know she's not trying to be all in the drama. So she just sitting there shaking her head like, this is crazy. So I get mad, you know, when we get up, you know, I'm going to leave. We go out front. We go on my aunt porch where it's two doors. You go out the front door and then it's the porch, but it's it was like the sunroom and then you open the door and then you're outside, right? So we're sitting like basically in the sunroom, which is outside my aunt's house, but we're on the porch. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like, she really sitting up there talking about something. We starting shit with her doing. Choice's mother kept saying stuff, y'all, and I kept responding back to her because shut the fuck up talking to me, lady. Like, seriously. Because I'm telling y'all, when I get mad,
you know it's hard for me to control that shit, man. Because when I get mad, I get big mad.
When I get mad, I get big mad. When I get mad, like, I really be mad as fuck. Like, I don't care. It's no fucks given when I'm mad. So my cousin that don't live there was like, nope. She see how I'm getting. She like, come on, we about to go sit in the car. And you know, my big cousin was like, y'all leaving? And my other cousin was like, I don't know, but we're ready to sit in the car. I'm ready to roll a blunt, maybe, you know, need to smoke or something because, you know, she ready to flip it. So when we outside, my cousin get the rolling. I look up, y'all. Troy's mother comes outside. She came outside the house, outside the sunroom, and is at the front door. I'm like, what? When did she come outside? So when she come outside, she's still sitting up there, like, just running her mouth, y'all. Like, running her mouth. I get so fucking mad. I call my mother. I'm like, Mom. Oh my God, I almost said my cousin name. I'm like, Mom. Choice got me fucked up. Her mother got me fucked up. Da, 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 da. So my mother don't like all that cursing and stuff. Like, be respectful. Have some fucking class. So y'all, my mother like, hold on, whoa now. And especially because I'm being disrespectful of like someone way older than me. She's like, hold on, what happened? So I told her like, we over here, we chilling, we talking about, you know, the fight, and Choice basically says that she wouldn't have helped me if I was getting banked. And my mother was like, one rule in my family, and it should be in everybody's family, y'all know, one fight, we all fight. Bitch, yeah, that's how we get down. One fight, we all fight. So what you mean if Neat getting jumped, you're not gonna help her? And they know I'm the first one to help any of y'all. So my mother like, what she mean? And I'm like, yeah, then her mother come downstairs like, oh, like we coming up here starting stuff and da da da. My mother like, hold on, click. I'm like, let me say something. Even my mother is about to be at this front door, or she about to be on somebody's line. Oh my goodness. So I think my mother had called my cousin that I was with. She called her mother because you know all cousins. My mother called her mother and was like, I don't know, maybe they was ready. Listen, my mother was like, she called me back. She was like, get your ass back to this house. And it wasn't like, oh, I was in trouble. She was like, get your ass back to the house before I come up there and fuck her up. Now, I was like, So, y'all, I'm like, you know what, bet cool. So I hang up my mother like, I'm about to come home now. So when I say that, I'm like, I'm about to tell leave. Like, I don't give a damn if Trace mother still up there, or whatever. Like, I'm about to still tell leave. So my cousin that I was with, she just rolled her window down and was like, you know, telling our big cousin, like, you know, because we got to go ahead and dip. Like, it's too much. Like, it's too much going on. So Troy's mother get the, oh, don't run. Oh, y'all want to come here and start this drama? Now y'all want to run? The window was down. I'm yelling. I don't care. Like, I don't care. So she was like, no, Nick, she was telling me, like, Nick, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Bitch, you don't want to talk to me about nothing. You don't want to talk to me about nothing. So I'm like, I'm not ready to sit down to her. So my cousin like, man, just go talk to her and go see what she want to talk about. And I'm like, I'm not about to talk to her. My cousin like, go talk to her. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to her because she said the wrong thing. I know me. I'm a swing on her. I already know me. I know that. We should all know that, to be honest. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. So my cousin, she kept pushing me to, oh, just go talk to her. I'm starting to feel like my cousin wanted me to, she wanted to see me whoop this lady ass. Like, I'm starting to think that. So, y'all, I get out the car. By the time I get out the car, she's literally came down the steps. Y'all, Troy's mother didn't came down the steps. She didn't came across the street. By the time I'm getting out the car, she was walking around the car, like, to my side of the car. So I hop out the car. I'm like, what, man, what's up? She was like,
oh, no, Nee, I don't want no issues. I just want to know, you know, why would you come over here starting all that, bringing all that bullshit over here? You know, my daughter is unproblematic and da-da-da.
I said, first off, I ain't come over here bringing no bullshit. I came over here to spend time with my fucking family. Secondly, y'all asked me about what was going on and I told you. Thirdly, what I asked was, regardless of what happened, if I was getting jumped, me, personally, not Biggie, not her. If I was getting jumped, if Nick was getting jumped, would you help me? Your bitch ass daughter said no. After I had to pull up for her, for you, but you wouldn't help me fight. So her mother get the, oh, what do you mean? I'm like, man, talk to your daughter. Because I was ready to air her daughter out. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Because I don't know what it is. I'm not the type of person. Like, I cannot just, no matter how mad, like, I just can't. I'm like, go talk to your daughter. Go ask your daughter. Stop talking to me. Go ask your daughter what the fuck I had to. She's like, no need. Go ahead and tell me. Why I had to pull up. Now, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this quick story time why I actually got this married. All right. So one day, I'm home in my own house. Me and my man in the house. We in the house just chilling. At this time, Biggie, my cousin that got me jumped, she literally, like I said in the story time, she lived about 3 doors up from me on the same floor in the same building. Y'all, we was lit, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, all my cousins was literally trying to move in the building I lived in. So, y'all, we literally on the same floor, 3 doors down from each other. We like, so to all sit on group like FaceTime together, like, y'all, like, well, I don't think it wasn't group FaceTime at this. What was we on? I think we was on a house party. Y'all, if y'all remember the app house party where y'all had like a bunch of people in there one time? We was on that app and we were just all like just talking, you know, just geeking and da 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 da. So out of nowhere, Choice had joined in the, you know, the house party group. She had joined in and was like, where y'all at? Mind you, everybody, we went here, we laughing, we smoking. My cousin in her house smoking, I'm smoking, me and my man. Everybody just laid back, chilling, getting ready for bed. We probably gonna hang up in the field. Like, we just having us a key. We used to do this all the time. So she hops in the car like, oh, no, y'all, she ain't hop in the car. She texts me like, Nick, where you at? And I'm like, I'm home. Why? She was like, can you come down here? Basically, like, this bitch wanna fight me. Talking about something. She gonna do this and that. Da 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 da. Can you come down here? So when she texted me that, I jumped up and everybody like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I had asked Choice. I'm sorry, not Choice. I asked my big cousin, one of my big cousins. I'm like, where are you? She was like, I'm home. I'm like, is Choice in the house? And she was like, no. And I'm like, Choice is texting me, asking me to come pull up. Telling me somebody's trying to fight her. So they're like, where's she at? So I'm like, I already asked that. I don't know. I'm waiting for her to respond back now. Actually, as I'm asking if she in the house, where she at? This whole time, I'm getting dressed. My man getting dressed because he not very young. Listen, that's my man. My man getting dressed. My cousin that lit down the hall, she started getting dressed. Her nigga started getting dressed, and we're ready to go on we're about to go near my auntie house. So I'm like, I'm asking my big cousin, I'm like, because you want me to come get you? And she was like, who did we end up? I can't remember if we picked up my big cousin or her little sister. Cause my big cousin, little sister, y'all. I'm gonna tell you her name, y'all. My big cousin, little. That's just her nickname. Cause boom, say no, y'all. My little cousin, she just like me. She not just like. No, I'm not. She do mouth off like me, but like very much like when you say you want to fight, like what's up? Come get me right now. So I think I went and picked her up. I can't remember if it was her or her big sister, but I picked one of them up, y'all. We all outside, like the cousin that's at my aunt house. I think we had text her like, y'all, we is very much deep outside this girl house. Like it was me and my man in his car, my cousin and her man in another car. We had picked up like two other fucking cousins on the way down here. Y'all, we is deep. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so when we got down there, I'm like, I'm calling her like, where you at? Where you at? So she stepped from my cousin Choice is already down there. Y'all, coming to y'all from the future. I'm editing. Y'all know what I'm doing. So I forgot to tell y'all, Choice, she actually has sent me her location where she was at. So that's how we knew where she was at. That's how I pulled up there. I didn't want y'all to be like, how the hell you just, yeah. Where I'm pulling up to, she's already there because she wasn't in the house. I'm like, she stepped from behind the car. I'm like, what are you doing out here? Who the fuck lives down here? Where that bitch at? Where she at? Like, I don't even know why I'm about to fight. I don't even know why I'm about to fight. So she get this telling me like this story. She get to telling us the story. The story don't add up. Like, oh, this guy girlfriend wanna fight me because we're friends. And I'm like, what? She like, yeah, the guy girlfriend, she don't like me because we're friends and that's my best friend. And she say he can't, have no best, like she don't like me, so she wanna fight me. Girl, call that damn girl, cause no, I'm about to whoop you for fucking having me out here fighting for stupid shit like that. Like, girl, what? What? I'm asking questions for now on when people call me, cause probably not, but still, I need to. Yo, so I'm like, call her. Yo, she calls her. She sit up there, she calls the girl. So first, like the girl not answering, call his phone. So she get to calling his phone. Soon as Troy start calling that boyfriend phone, that girl called her phone right back. Don't be calling my nigga. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Now I'm guessing Choice was pretty smart by not telling her that we was there. So, but me being me, she all like, oh bitch, I'ma fuck you up. Where you at? Where you at? So Troy's like, I'm outside, da da da. Yo, I took the phone out Troy's hand and I was like, little girl, you wanna fight my cousin because she friends with your boyfriend? You know how fucking dumb you sound? I'm literally on the phone checking her, so now she know there's somebody else there. So she's
like, first off, I don't give a fuck about him having friends. I'm not that type of bitch. Da, da, da.
Y'all, the girl get to running the story. She's like, the problem is
ship that fucking my boyfriend, knowing that we go together. Like, come on now. And I'm like,
she did what?
Yeah, she fucking my boyfriend. She's fucking my boyfriend. Knowing he got a whole girlfriend. That's trifling and shit. Like, it's like, no, she don't owe me no loyalty or this and that, but like, I don't owe her no loyalty for not whooping her ass.
I'm not gonna lie. That's how Lil Mama gave it up. But me being me, my cousin is there. Girl, you not whooping shit. I'll beat the shit. Come outside right the fuck now. Come outside right now. Come outside. So she all like, oh, you brought people to the house. Da da da. You scared? You gonna fight me by yourself? So I'm like, come outside. I'm like, matter of fact, I'm like, my cousin not gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you, and I'm not gonna be. We don't do no jump around here. It's gonna be straight 1-on-1. So I guess she must have looked out the window, and we all outside. What's up? Like, we're not in the cars. We're sitting outside, like on the cars. She like, oh, I'm not coming outside. Da da da. I'm like, you want me coming in? Yo, I have a thing for going to people's house or going to look for somebody at their own house. And yo, so I'm like, I'll tell y'all another story time. I'm like, do you want me to come in there? She like, you're not coming in here and da da da. Who won't? I get to walking over to the little boy house. Choice grabbed me and was like, no, that's his mother house. That's not his house. You won't get him in trouble. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I am here to cause ruckus. I am here for the chaos. What the hell? You don't call my damn phone. You know how I am. You know how I get. Don't call my guy. I don't care. I should. That's very dangerous. Y'all need to care. But you know, I was a hothead. I'm like, I don't care. So she just, you know, there begging and begging and begging. So I'm literally like asking the girl, I'm talking about, yo, I had to calm down. I calmed all the way down. I'm like, maybe it's because I'm too hyped. And I'm like, bitch, can you please? And I'm like, my never cousin took the phone, was like, girl, just come outside. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Ain't nobody gonna bang. The girl did not want to fight me. She wanted to fight Choice. That girl did not give a damn about me trying to catch my cousin. She didn't give a fuck. She wanted my cousin head on a platter. You know, I'm really referring to this night to Choice's mother when she's like, oh, you know, that's the backstory, y'all, why I was really so hot. I literally just pulled up for you. And if I was gonna bang you, I was hot. I was pissed the fuck. Yes, I was heated. It wasn't just like, oh, you mad because your cousin wanted to involve herself in drama. No, it's because she's involved me in drama that I had nothing to do with. And then you tell me that you wouldn't jump out there for me? We not doing that, mama. I'm about to whoop your ass next. I did not tell her mother that story. I never told her mother that story. If she watched this story time, she's gonna find out. I left it at that. I didn't go to my great auntie house for a while because, you know, I knew they stayed there and there was never no issue with my other cousins and auntie. But I'm like, they breathe wrong and I'm on their. When I get home, when I finally get home, and you know my cousin had dropped me off. When I finally get home, y'all, I'm telling my mother everything. I told my mother the story I just told y'all.
Y'all tell my mother everything.
My mother tells me a story on how her mother, Choice's mother, got into some stuff, and they called my mother. Y'all calling my mama like, bitch. From the daughter to the mother, it's just y'all. To this day, me and Choice's mother, we are very much good. We very much have no issues. That's still my auntie. Like I said, that's not my biological auntie. I call her auntie because she's older. She's really my big cousin. But me and auntie, you know, we never had no issues after that. Like, she was just like, oh, you know, nigga, I apologize for all that stuff, you know, that happened before, you know, I love you, you know, you're so pretty. And then she's always told me that, like, how she just love me and I'm just so pretty and all this and that. And I do, you know, she's a very sweet lady. I know she's phony as hell, but to me, you know, she's very sweet. I just know, like, I just hear other stories about her and just learn. So y'all, like, yeah, you say she's very sweet. But me and the daughter, me and Choice never, like, really was, like, fucking with each other after that. Y'all, I have another story time about Choice and the choices that she made when it came to this damn family. It gets trifling. So I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time.
I told y'all was gonna let me here. I told y'all. And the fuck you mean you wanna help me if I was getting jumped? Like, you scary ass bitch. You want me to slap the fuck out you?
That was the aftermath of my cousin got me jumped, on how it started something between me and a whole nother cousin. Like, it was there. There's your aftermath, guys. Like, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you to my new subscribers, old subscribers, current subscribers. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And guys, make sure y'all share the video.